I must say that I'm actually a little nervous because I didn't really expect so much media to be present. This is not meant to be, I'm really sorry, this is not meant to be a media meeting. What we thought, I'll just explain very briefly what we thought, what is happening and what may or may not happen. The reason why I thought it would be useful to meet here today is because one of my friends in Kerala, Trivandrum, got in touch with me and said that we have a lot of students from Kerala in the Central University. Not working? Is it better?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of my friends called me and said that it seems that there are actually a large number of students from Kerala who are in the University of Hyderabad, and a large number of them seem to have actually been picked up, maybe 30 students, 27 students or whatever, who have been picked up in the University of Hyderabad. So what we thought would be a useful thing to do is to see if we can put together a meeting, even if it is an informal meeting, to try and think about what does it mean for families when their wards are picked up, beaten up, put in jails, and we don't know what's going on. So the idea was to try and see if there is some kind of a stake that parents have in universities, what should that stake be, how can they express it, and what can people do to express solidarity with the parents of these students. That was basically the idea. So it's been circulating. People have been going and meeting students in the jail, people have been meeting students in the campus. We also found that in the last 1 week or so, in fact less than 1 week, a very large number of people in the city have offered to volunteer all kinds of support, from money to providing water to providing shelter if they need it, any kind of support that the students might need. So there's a general sense of anger in the city that something has gone wrong. What exactly it is, we may not know, but something needs to be done, and that something needs to be done to the broader civil society. So we thought that it would be a good idea to try and see if we can pull together a few of the family members and friends who are concerned about these issues to sit and talk about what needs to be done. Do we need communication networks to be put in place? Because there are students whose families do not know anything about what happened. There are students who do not want their families to know what happened. In fact, we just got a message sometime back that one of the students who's in jail was saying that please make sure that my photo does not appear anywhere in the papers, because if my mother gets to see it in some remote Odisha village, she'll have a heart attack. I don't want this in fact. So there are people who are concerned about such things. There are people who are worried about how are we going to put up the surety money tomorrow. There are people who do not even know whether the students have been picked up or not. We know that there are random FIRs floating around, and past experience here in this city is that sometimes randomly the police show up and say that there has been an FIR against you, we've been looking for you, you've been absconding, and I'm going to take you in now. We don't know why and when that FIR was actually written. So people are worried. People are worried that if you have been in custody for more than 48 hours, you might be suspended from your job. So we don't know what's going to happen to the two officers who have been in custody. We don't know what the legal procedure is, who's going to do what, whether something is going to happen in the court tomorrow, whether they'll get bail or not, we don't know. Given all of this uncertainty, it is not even possible for us to say that we are creating a parents forum and holding a meeting now and holding a press conference. We are not holding a press conference. The idea was simply to try and see if teachers, parents, friends, brothers, family members can come together to share some of the experiences and then see what we can do, what needs to be put together. We don't know whether the students need money. We don't know whether they need somebody to actually book tickets for them. We don't know whether the parents even want to travel. In some cases, the parents are not in a position to travel to the city to find out what's happening with their children. So, in all of this happening, one of my friends, through some contact, Sunandan, who is an assistant professor in Azimkhan University, contacted me. And he said that he's coming into the city and he would like to see if he can meet some of the family members. And I said that let's try and see if we can meet together today. I want to ask Sunandan to speak very briefly. Tell us what he thinks about what's going on, what he knows, what he doesn't know, what he thinks should be done, or anything at all. and then we'll see, just go around and see some kind of a, free for all, let's see what we can go with. Yeah. Just hold it closer here.
So I'm Sunandan. I'm assistant professor at Asimprovity University, Bangalore. My brother's son, Deepak Sudevan, is in prison now. So I heard that this happened on Tuesday, but usually children don't call home regularly after they are adults. But he was not taking phone.
You can sit in the same mic it up.
So later we got news after they were remanded into judicial custody. The next day, through friends and through Facebook messages, we saw the list of students arrested, and his name was there. And my brother and Deepak's mother and father, they didn't know first, so I called them. Like my brother, I called my brother and told he was there, he is in the list. So it's really totally irresponsible attitude from the university from the beginning, not just in this issue, but we know that from the as a person who is working in academics, I know how should I studied in Jawaharlal Nehru University in Delhi before, so I know how a university can be responsible and cannot be responsible. And so I feel that the way the university is dealing with these issues is totally irresponsible. And later, so we don't know, I'm sure some students from the university called us and said that they are taking up the issue and taking up the case, and I heard that tomorrow is the bail hearing, the judgment of the bail hearing. So I'm here to meet advocates and also to the student leaders who are part of this student movement. I want to say that this incident, I'm sure from Facebook and other media what I heard and from friends in the university, this latest event is totally because of the coming back of the Vice Chancellor, who is under, against whom there is a FIR, already there is an FIR, and who is under investigation for institutional murder of Rohit Vemula. So he should not have come back. This incident occurred totally because of him. Who is under investigation, who should not come back to an institution, that too, as the head of the institution, who can manipulate all the investigation, should not have come back. That's as a, like a teacher, I feel that was, maybe that is to create some disturbance was, we should think that might be the idea, that coming back, he wants to create some disturbance in the university and want to destroy the peaceful atmosphere in the university. So I think the only way the cases charged towards the students, so for what I've heard from other students, that those who were arrested are randomly picked from the university, and police met them in the police van and also in police custody, which is totally inhuman and against all kind of legal rights of arrested people. And they were not produced in the court even after 24 hours, that's what I heard. They were transferred from one police station to another. Police did not give information where they were. Police did not allow advocates to talk to them. They were not allowed to talk to their parents. So police also behaved in a very illegal manner, which should be encouraged, and those who are responsible for this should be punished, I think. Police and the violence police did in the campus, which you can see in the videos. I have seen many videos, and the police is how police atrocity happened in the university is really shocking. So I'll say that the issue can be only solved through, the vice chancellor should immediately be removed from the position, and the police who attacked students should be, there should be cases against the police officers. I think as a parent or, like as a relative, this is what I.
Thank you, Sunandan. I want to ask Sunil to come and speak now. One of his brothers is among the students who is now remanded.
Hello everyone, my name is Sumel Singh and I am the brother of Sumel Singh, Sumel, S-U-M-E-L, and I am the brother of the person who have named as Avatar Singh in the jail. So I just want to tell this thing that how they have picked them up. It is not the random first of all. They have targeted few of the people who were previously active, and this is come to know that yesterday I met few of the persons and they were in the jail. I met my brother, met the friends of them, and they were saying that the police have taken the names of the students, that we have picked up this one, like the Tathagat, the professor. I am staying here from the long time. I was not here when they have picked up, but this is the situation. They have picked up the people by the names. So it is not random first of all. And secondly, what I want to tell you that they have been brutally, they have did lot of the thing torture in the banks. And all of them, they have lot of the the scars and all in their backs, and I have seen them personally yesterday when I went to the jail. And I just want to say that this is not so simple to say that this is the situation that they have randomly picked up and they have been. We were like, I was in Punjab at that time, and I called a lot of the people here, and we were trying to trace them till the next day, till the night 10:30. Till the 10:30, we were not able to trace the people whoever they are and wherever they are. There were the news that they have been taken to Mayapur police station, they have taken to some other police station, and we were not able to identify the persons, whoever the persons are there. They have been divided for the groups, like 5 of them are the other groups and 18 of them are the other groups. Like this they have been divided. So my parents were tensed in at first, and still they are in some kind of tension that whatever it is, when it will be completed, and whatever they are not allowing the families inside the universities. Even though I tried for a lot of time, I entered after some time as a student in the false, saying that I am a student. I just went inside, I didn't came out. Today I came out just because I want to tell you all people that this is happening. So I request the families, whoever is here, please try to come on the ground, means in the university, try to come in, try to protest against these things. Whoever is there, whoever family member is here, try to come in the university. We will try to get in, we will try to be there, and we will try to bring the press there and whatever is going on right now in there. There are few of the friends of my brother who have been in the list of the FIR list. They are saying that yet to be arrested. I have seen that FIR. Most of the people will be having that FIR, and they are they're terrorizing the people by names. So this is not at all random, and this is the whatever was going on before that against Apparao, BC. This is the continuation of that thing. If he is thinking, Apparao is thinking that he is trying to make the statement here that he is trying to do something good. So what was that? When he came inside the residential of his VC launch, he has planned everything. He had made the task list. He had given the task list to the students who are in the favor of the VC, and mostly the life sciences students who were not so aware with the social system and social. What I don't know, because I am not a student, but whatever I have heard of. and they have given a list that at 10:30 we will do this, at this time we will do this, and he have offered whatever I have heard of that he have offered the land to the non-teaching staff for like getting in them for in the favor of the VC. These all things happen. So this is the plan and plot but done by the VC. It is not so simple. So please stand with the students, stand with all. Thank you.
I just want to open it up for anyone else who wants to speak about the faculty members. Do you want to speak? Sure. Do any of you want to speak?
Good afternoon. मैं हैदराबाद यूनिवर्सिटी में इस रोहित के इशू पर 4-5 दिन पहले भी गई थी वहाँ पर सॉलिडारिटी विद HCU। इसके काफी के बाद ये सब इशू हमारे सामने और भी आ गया। तो मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ जैसा कि रैंडम आई एम खालिदा परवीन, सोशियो रिलीजियस एक्टिविस्ट। तो ये रैंडम पिकअप नहीं होगा, जैसा कि हमारे भाई बताए थे कि रैंडम पिकअप नहीं है, ये प्लान्ड प्लॉट था। और जो तथाकथा जो उसके अंदर जो एक फैकल्टी जो अरेस्ट हुए हैं कि ही इज़ ए वेरी नाइस पर्सन एंड ही इज़ वेरी गुड एक्टिविस्ट, वी कैन से ही इज़ ए वेरी गुड अपकमिंग पर्सन है। उनको इस तरह प्लॉट करना और उनको पकड़ के ले आना और जिस सब 24 आवर्स नहीं, नॉट 24 आवर्स, 48 आवर्स तक किसी को पता नहीं था। हम लोग बार बार इन्वाइट कर रहे थे कि बच्चे कहाँ हैं और फैकल्टीज कहाँ हैं। तो 24 आवर्स से 48 आवर्स तक कि तथाकथा था कहाँ पे है किसी को पता नहीं चला। 2 ग्रुप्स बनाए थे, एक ग्रुप का तो पता चला था कि मियाँपुर स्टेशन से वो लोग पुलिस मिसगाइड कर रहे थे, बल्कि यहाँ लेके जा रहे, वहाँ लेके जा रहे, वो पुलिस स्टेशन में है, फला जगह पे हम लोग कोर्ट में उनको प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं, सब मिसगाइड कर रहे थे। लेकिन वहाँ पर बच्चों को कोर्ट में प्रोड्यूस नहीं किए, बल्कि जो है ना वो कुछ बच्चे वहाँ पर पुलिस वैन में ही उन बच्चों को शाम के वक्त देखे थे नेक्स्ट डे। तो इसका मतलब है कि पुलिस भी मिसगाइड की। तो ये हम जानना चाहते हैं कि इस तरह पुलिस और वहाँ के BC का जो रिलेशनशिप ऐसा क्यों बिल्डअप हुआ, ऐसा क्यों बिल्डअप हुआ, ये हम जानना चाहते हैं। और अब जो वक्त का तकाजा ये है कि हम वो बच्चे जो कोई कसूर नहीं किया, स्टैंडिंग विद रोहित, कि उस बच्चों को वहाँ से कैसा निकाल कर बेल के साथ हम कैसे लेके आना, इस पर हमको गौर करना है, पेरेंट्स एंड सिविलियंस एंड अफेक्टेड पीपल्स का। सेकेंडली कि उसके बाद BC को बाहर निकालने के तरीके का भी सोचना चाहिए। और पुलिस एक BC के प्रोटेक्शन में हज़ारों पुलिस वहाँ पे रह सकते हैं, जबकि विक्टिम की माँ, रोहित की माँ अंदर जाना चाह रही बच्चों के साथ सॉलिडारिटी दिखाने के लिए, उनको अंदर अलाउ नहीं है। ये कैसा कानून है कि जो यूनिवर्सिटी की जैसे जगह पे भी इस तरह का कानून लागू हो जाता है। तो मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ कि यहाँ पर अब ये रैंडमली ये हो रहा है, जो वो चाहते हैं स्टेट वायलेंस, वो ही वो सब कुछ हो रहा है। तो इसके खिलाफ हमको आवाज़ उठाने के लिए स्टूडेंट्स, पेरेंट्स, सिविलियंस, ऑल NGOs सब एकजुट होकर इसको आगे आना है कि ऐसा नहीं हो रहा कि अचानक हो गया हो, ये वेल प्लान्ड हो रहा है। यूनिवर्सिटीज़ के ऊपर लोग नज़र है। तो यहाँ पर मैं और भी हमारे स्टूडेंट्स यूनियंस के हेड्स हैं, मैं समझती हूँ अजहर हमारे सहयोग के PR है, वो बहुत ज़्यादा इससे ब्रीफ कर सकते हैं क्योंकि इसको शुरू से भी यहाँ पर परस्यू करें। तो अजहर प्लीज़ यू कम अप।